Hi everyone, it's me. I'm getting ready for Valentine's early. I don't like to wait till the last minute, and so I've been working on projects, and some of them I've already packed up to ship off, and you can see those pictures. If you remember at the beach, you can go to my gallery at the beach and see them there. But anyway, so I did have something that I just finished, and I thought I'd film it before I packed it. So that you could see what I did. I'm not a big coffee drinker, but I do have one a day. This is my preference, Cafe Vienna. I've been drinking this for God knows 20 years at least. And I love the cans. When I had my child care center, I used to save them to do crafts with the children, and so they've always been in my crafting staples, but I also wanted to incorporate them into Valentine's Day. So I'll show you what I did with them. Excuse me. I turned them into little boxes. I cover them in paper, scrapbook paper. I put some bling, and I put these little feet on the bottom, and I decorated the top, and they're just darling to keep on your desk for candy and whatnot. And I filled them up with kisses, and luckily I got all these kisses when they were on clearance from Christmas, and they're red, so they worked. But anyway, so even after Valentine's Day, someone can keep this on their desk, and they just make nice little things to give away. So that's one I did. This is another one I made. This one I used craft paper and punches, and this right here, actually this is a printout from my computer, and then I put glossy accents on top of the printout, and I sandwiched it between, you know, those what your Cricut cartridges come in, that plastic stuff. Well, I put one on the front and one on the back, a piece of that plastic with glossy accents, so it makes it really hard, like a little tag. I added a charm to this one, some buttons. I took advantage of that stuff we got at Michael's from Christmas, and a nice little flower, again with the legs at the bottom, and this too is filled with kisses. And then I made this one also. This one has the dingle balls at the bottom, and I used bling around the hearts and put the feet at the bottom. There's also a knob at the top, although it's not a functional knob where you can't pull the top off, but it's just there for decoration. So I added some swirlies and whatnot. I didn't even have to put paper on the top of this one. And then I have another one that I'm working on. I'm not finished, and this one, I just started this one yesterday. But I'm using some lace on this one and some Prima bling, and I glimmer misted this with the marshmallow, and has the feet. I'm still going to be embellishing this one further. Excuse me, but I just wanted to give you guys the idea, so maybe you can finish a can or two of coffee, or you know someone who drinks this coffee, or use a different can or something like that. What I wanted to show you is when I make the template for the lid, the only way that I found easiest to do it than trying to measure in here, I just laid the paper. I don't know if you can see this. Let me see. I laid the paper down, and then I pressed along the rim like this until I got the impression of the lid here. I don't know if you can see that. And then I just cut that out and use that for my template. If you want to, you can also do a triangle and then use your corner chomper and make the rounds, and it'll fit just fine there. And also for the body, I just made my own template with a piece of carbon paper. Just want to make sure it goes all the way around, fits nicely. So that way you have your templates to use each time. You don't have to keep trying to figure out the measurements. And then this ribbon is, let me see, it doesn't have the measurements on here. It doesn't say the dimensions of this ribbon. It's just big ribbon, but it just so happens that it's the right size to cover the can. So if you have some rolls of ribbon, I got this one at Big Lots for $3, you can check it out, because sometimes you can find just the right size. That would be really pretty, so I think I'm going to do one like this also. And then for the feet, I used these 1-inch wooden balls. They're 1 inch, and I like them because they sit flat when you glue them down. I used hot glue just to put them on, and they sit really nicely on the bottom. And these come from Michael's, so they're you can get a package like this for I think a couple dollars. And then I just painted them with acrylic paint, and as I said, I used hot glue to put them onto the bottoms. So anyway, there they are, and that's just a few I'm making so far. I've got several more that I need to get busy with. So I just wanted to share the idea with you. Happy Valentine's Day, and I'll be back with more projects. Bye!